I've found that there is always some beauty left in nature, sunshine, freedom in yourself. So I don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. And in spite of everything, I still believe that people are truly good at heart. Once there was a place, wasn't there? A place where leaves dripped like molten gold from the chestnut tree. I watched from the attic, imagining I could hear a tinkle like a soft peal of bells as they hit the floor. It was beautiful. I wrote so many words. I was hungry for them, to be seen, to be remembered, to tell my story. But how can I tell of this? This which is engraved on every inch of my soul like the blue ink scratched into my arm. Will anyone listen? Will anyone remember? I must write my story. Let me tell you. In Auschwitz, everything is white. The buildings, the snow, our bloodless lips, the faces frozen in death. But today the sky is filled with black snow. I watch it, falling, 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 with all the grace of a dancer suspended between sky and stage. Today the sky is filled with the ashes of my parents and hundreds of countless other nameless faces. I watch it, falling, 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 and I wonder which tiny fleck is which part of my parents. If I catch them all in my hands, can I put them back together cell by cell just to hold my mother one last time or hear my father laugh? Today the sky is filled with ash, and it will be tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow until there are no more bodies to burn. Never shall I forget that night, the first night in the camp, that turned my life into one long night 7 times sealed. Never shall I forget that smoke. Never shall I forget the small faces of the children whose bodies I saw transformed into smoke under a silent sky. Never shall I forget those flames that consumed my faith forever. Never shall I forget the nocturnal silence that deprived me for all eternity of the desire to live. Never shall I forget those moments that murdered my God and my soul and turned my dreams to ashes. Never shall I forget those things. Even were I condemned to live as long as God himself, never. Since the day of black snow, I have transformed from a pink-skinned, silver-slippered, curly-haired child into a black and blue monster. I only live to feed. I only live to survive. I feel as if I am on fire, burning from the inside out. Is this how my parents felt? Images of their carnage dances behind my eyes, and then me, naked, vulnerable, me, shots fired, black snow. I cough up ash and despair. I continue to burn until there is nothing left. But where there's hope, there's life. It fills us with fresh courage and makes us strong. Hope doesn't whitewash reality. Hope tells us that life is full of suffering, and yet, if we survive today, tomorrow will be free. Everything can be taken, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude, to choose one's own way. Remember, 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 no one can take away from you what you put in your own mind. Because they cannot burn ideas. Because it is words that make man free, not work. My story did not end with pages scattered on the floor. Please, hear me. For the living and the dead, we must bear witness.